Good morning, Kentuckiana. I'm Gabriel Gonzalez. Thank you so much for starting your Saturday morning with us. Happy College Football Day. We are glad that you're here. As always, let's start with everyone's favorite weekend meteorologist, Reed Yaden, who was at Slugger Museum this morning. Reed, good morning to you. It's good to see you. Tell us why you're out there, and let's get some looks at some weather.
And Gabe, it's good to be with you this morning, as always. Welcome, everybody. And we are at the Slugger Museum and Factory this morning for the 21st annual baseball memorabilia auction. This thing is a giant in the baseball memorabilia field. People from all over the country come here. It's open online now, but if you want to come down in person, auction starts at 10:15, but the doors open at 9. We're going to show you a lot of the neat stuff today. Now, let's take a look at what's going on this morning. It is cool out there, but not bitterly cold. Skies are cloudy. Louisville, one of the warmest spots on the map. We're at 50 degrees right now. Otherwise, you look around, you see mid to upper 40s pretty well the temperature. We're going to get the clouds out of here, but we need to get a little wind in to scoot them out. They'll be out this afternoon. Morning clouds giving way to afternoon sun. A couple of neat things going on today. The Race the Runway 5K at Bowman Field starts at 9 o'clock. If you want to run, you can get out there before 9 and late register. And a pickleball tourney over in Clarksville. Go online, you can find information about it. 61 today, 67 tomorrow. And let's say good morning. We'll walk him on stage here, ladies and gentlemen, Andrew Soliday. He is the marketing director here at Slugger. You got some great merchandise. We're going to go under the hammer today, 500 lots.
Absolutely. This is such an exciting time for us to see all of these cases here. It's like a museum within a museum.
It really is.
It's just a great time to come out and see us.
Now, if you're interested in bidding or just watching, you can come down at 9 o'clock. And there's everything here. And I always like to say, if you're interested in baseball memorabilia, it's a good Christmas gift, but there's price points for everybody. It's the high dollar stuff, but there's a lot of good beginner stuff.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, with this auction really runs the gamut of like the very high end, the crazy stuff that's going to go for 6-7 figures to stuff that just goes for a couple $100. It's very entry level and cool stuff to add onto the mantle, whatever you want to do with it.
You got it. We'll be sampling it all for you. But right now, Jose is going to bring us up to date on the news we're working with on this Saturday morning.
All right, sounds good. Thank you, Reed. Moving on now, Givaudan says it's taking the blame for Tuesday's deadly explosion in Clifton. We finally heard for the first time from the president of Givaudan yesterday, 3 full days after the blast. Our Clarice Shaley brought Givaudan's comments to neighbors who say the response is a little late.
Had you ever seen Ann Leonard before, knew who she was?
No idea.
We're showing some Clifton neighborhood residents the president of Givaudan for the first time. After she talked for the first time in a 30-minute Zoom news conference, the biggest headline from it, their fault.
Absolutely. We are accountable for Tuesday's events. We have tried very hard to be a good resident of the neighborhood.
Nothing's been done about the odors. I constantly hear alarms going off.
Doesn't seem neighborly.
No, it doesn't seem neighborly to me.
Days after lives were lost, properties damaged, and their planned explosion, Givaudan receives direct questions.
No, it's traumatizing. It's going to be burned in their memories forever.
I don't feel like there was anything they said today that couldn't have been said on, Wednesday.
People have been calling that hotline.
Thanks for calling Belfour Property Restoration.
And we were very clear with this third party that it needed to be a live person and it needed to be handled quickly.
It's not what I got this morning. He was absolutely clueless. Absolutely clueless. No idea what I was talking about.
Leonard's response to those issues.
I can simply tell you that was certainly not our experience when we tested the line.
People are thankful.
I came home yesterday and it was gone, thankfully.
To start seeing things moving forward.
Fingers crossed. We'll start working towards that new normal soon.
Until they meet.
We are prioritizing taking care of the community that we have been a part of for more than 70 years.
Silence, it's deafening, and it really kind of contradicts what she just said.
Face to face.
Lives are worth more than a factory.
In Louisville, Clarice Shaley, WHAS11 on your side.
And the company will come face to face with residents in a community meeting on Monday at 6 o'clock Neighbors told us they're eager for that meeting, wanting the company to talk about how they'll be taking care of them. It's at the United Crescent Hill Ministries building on State Street. Of course, expected to be a full house. Metro Council member Andrew Owen will be there, and we will bring you team coverage on Monday. Now to local leaders' frustrations over Tuesday's explosion, who say they're also upset with the company. Mayor Greenberg telling us yesterday he too thought the tip line was a direct line to Givaudan.
I was told that was to call the company directly. That's disappointing. I will encourage the company to be sure there's a company number that is posted.
The company's president told us Givaudan went through a third party because it does not have the staff to answer calls. As for the investigation into what exactly caused the explosion, Louisville's fire chief tells us they are making good progress.
But we're far from done at that point. They still have to crunch all those numbers, get all that data, figure out what's going on. As soon as we do have a cause, we certainly will release that to the public as best we can.
And Metro Fire says it hopes to have the initial phase of the investigation wrapped up by sometime this weekend. As a reminder, you can report damage from the explosion to Metro Safe by calling this number 502-574-2117.